welcome back to RachandBellaCrafts. So for this video today, I'm going to try and use up some of my the scrap, you know, we cut the end bits off our pages. We always end up with these little bit of scrap. So I hung on to these ones for this project because I thought they were quite interesting colours. And I thought I'm going to try and make a weaved pocket out of it. So I haven't tried this yet. I'm doing this for the first time now on video. So if it doesn't work, but I thought let's give it a go. Okay, so here we go. What I've done, I've taken half of my strips, tried to alternate the colours just to vary it up a little bit. And then I put it down with a bit of washi tape just to help me manoeuvre the other bits and pieces through it. So we'll see now if this is going to work. Okay. Okay, so that's been fairly successful. I don't know if you can see that really clearly there. There we go. So I've managed to interweave all of the different sections of paper, and I have gone every other sheet. So the first one you can see that I've taken to, I've lifted up all of, say, the first set of papers, and then the second one that I've put through, then I've picked up the alternate papers then, so that it is a real basket weave. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get a book page, and then I'm going to try and lift this and place it onto a book page so that it's got a bit of backing, and then we'll cut it down to size. Okay. So we've got our weaved pocket, and we've got a little note journal in area to add as well. Okay, time to put those in, and then you can see my finished journal. Okay, so this is my completed design team project for the Kit Blossom Song from Black Creations. This is Brygida's kit. You've seen me working on it for a couple of different projects lately, but I just wanted to show you the final product. I did film a video the other day showing you how to do some of the bits and pieces, and I did a bit of stenciling and everything like that, but sadly my camera stopped working. So okay, let's just show you this first. So this is the closure. I've used a scarf which I retrieved from a charity shop, Goodwill shop. That was 50p, and I've added an eyelet on the inside of the cover, and I've just threaded it through so you can wind it round and round. The cover, I've used vintage quilt, and I've sewn, that's an old book page I've sewn onto that one at the back. This is a piece out of the kit, and this is one of the other kits that she's let me work with, and they're her beautiful Polaroid bird photographs, and I've just simply gone around some of the elements in that with some gold edging. And this here then is a die cut fabric flower that I thought added a nice bit to it, and behind then I've got lace, and I've got lace on the ends, and I've used elastic to bind. So let's have a look inside. Okay, so the first thing you'll see here is that there is a flip on the inside, so I've popped a little tab there to note that, and then if I pull it across here a sec, in here then you've got a nice large tag all ready to journal on with a little charm on there, and I've taken that tassel there off another scarf. So there's a pocket in there, and then in here then is another nice little tuck space then for you to put I don't know, letters or anything like that, things that you might like to keep safe. So that's that there. I'm going to just borrow that a second. Now I haven't overfilled this journal. Shock horror, believe it or not, I've managed to not make it a gator mouth. I'm so proud of myself, because that was my goal all along, was to not have it you know, really gapey. So that's why I put a closure like this on there, to limit myself to what I could put in. because I really wanted this to be a journal that people can write in. So yeah, so I've added lace to the ends of most of the kit pages, and I've stitched some detail over that. And I think pretty much every page has got stitching on the edge of as well. So obviously you can see all of the blossom image pages are kit pages. Here I've taken a piece of linen and I've stamped onto it, and I've just turned that into a pocket, and I've added a little tag. This is one of the tags from the kit, and I've just embellished on that then to add into there. But I was really trying very hard that everything I was putting in it to not add bulk, you know, and to try and keep it as flat as I could. So this is another interesting pocket. So we've got a space there, we've got another space there, and then it's a tiny little tag then. And if you can see it, I've made using some of the leftovers from our scrap pocket earlier. And obviously then there's a large pocket at the front there. But there's also then, oh, if I can pick it up, there's also a little tuck pocket in there as well. So you've got lots of options there if you to stack things in, if you want to put, you know, photos in or anything like that. This page here has been printed onto vellum, and that's on the kit pages. Here I've simply taken circles and made a little flower out of them, and I've just stitched a button into the centre, and I think that's just quite a nice little effective embellishment there on the page. And I did that using the papers that are also in the journal. That's another page there I've edged, a book page. There we are, this is our pocket that we've just done. So there we are, it works. That's a nice little addition there as well, and we've made that using up scraps, so that's good. Here, if you've seen this, I did a tutorial on this earlier in the week, the fabric envelope one. So we've taken a book page and we've very simply just added fabric to it and stitched all the way around for edging, and then I've just added a little bit of lace and a button to finish it off. And then I've made a belly band then using one of the elements at the kit. I've put some of that paper behind it, and I've then added some lace to the top. These are our lovely paint splatter dyed pages. Here I've added a tuck spot. This card piece here was with the kit, and then I've just simply added some lace to the edge. This is a Stamperia page to one of the ones out of the kit that I thought was 12 by 12, but it was 8 by 8. But I think that went really well with this kit. So if you're looking for complementary elements to go with this lovely kit, you won't go far wrong with that one. That's another one of the journal cards from the kit, and a belly band, which I've just added some little bits and pieces to. This is one of the book page pockets that I made the other day, showing you that you can have add a page in a certain way and make several or many pockets. So I've simply added an old envelope, vintage envelope, ephemera into there. And here I've made a little tuck spot using some quilting, and I've just slow stitched the little elements onto that. And then that is one of the collaged pieces then off the bottom of one of the tags that I didn't use, so I put that in there, again using up another scrap. Oh, I love this. This is my favourite pocket. This is my cascading heart, I'm going to call this. So as you can see, we've got a pocket at the top there, and we've got a pocket then here, and then we've got another pocket here, and another pocket here, and another pocket here. So we've managed to get 5 pockets onto this page, and I think they look fabulous. I really like those hearts. Again, another kit page, nice writing space, that area there. And another one of our painted pages. I've just stamped onto a few of these. Here's some of the die cuts that we were working with earlier in the week. I've added that to this vintage book page. And then I've put a collage there with some of our Blue Hues collage paper. And I've added a bird and a word. This here is not a pocket. This is just a collage on the side of the page. And I've used lace, linen that's been stamped, some paper, and then an embellishment of word. I thought that looked quite effective. This is the video that I was doing and showed you, and then it didn't work. So I've just stenciled different stencils on here. There is gold under there, and I've gone over that then with acrylic paints to just make it pop off the page a bit, and a bit of stencil at the top. I just thought it made it look a bit interesting. There's another writing page, and then we've got our centre page there with the elastic. I will tighten that up. I've just left it loose at the moment so that I can show you the pages easily. But do note also how nice and flat this journal sits, which I think is great. There's a little bit of slow stitch there from Bella, using up some scraps and that lovely blue fabric. We've got a little bee seal down here, also made by Bella. So she had that ready for me yesterday, just to add there. We've got another little text spot here and a little writing space. Some more stenciling and another writing page. And then we've got a little text spot here using one of these, the Polaroid bird kit, and then a tag from the kit. This also is a tuck spot or a pocket, depending on what you want to put in there. And then that there is an embellishment, and there's a pocket there, and then there's a pocket in there with a lovely vintage postcard image on that. Put that back in there. That I've simply placed on for decorative thing to cover up the stitching behind. And that's the other side then of that beautiful Stamperia page again, which I think goes really well with the kit. These are one of those flowers. I think you saw that on the video I did day before yesterday, I think. And there's one of the cards out of the journaling cards. And this here is from our Blue Hues kit. And I've just edged certain elements of aspects of the page with stitching. Some more lovely birds that I've fussy cut and added there. So this little guy's not on his own. And then here, oh, my tags have slipped. I've made a vellum pocket. I've printed more of the kit onto vellum, and then I've added then some of the kit tags into there, and I've just added a little hole, as you can see then that's a pocket in there. A little bit of sari embellishment there because it was blue, and so another bit of vellum there. This is my loaded pocket that I did with you all yesterday. So in here I've got my little writing paper, and then these two little writing spots here that I made using our new ledgers kit, and then behind that then some more elements from the main kit. And then here we've got another stacked pocket. So obviously you've got a pocket there, and there is also a little tuck space pocket in the front of there as well. So that's the first signature. And then the second signature, this is the other, another one of those multi-pocket pages. So I've popped a little element in there. This one I did where I folded the pages down, and I've added then some elements here just to make another little tuck spot on the front. This page here is a fabric flip, so I've placed this here so that you can still utilise the writing space behind, but it kind of disguises a little bit then the stitching on the page behind that. And that's just linen that I've again stamped on. Edging there with different stitches on the sewing machine. Some more of that beautiful vellum. And these lovely pages, I love these pages, I think they're fabulous. Here we've got another stacked pocket, so these are just some bits and pieces there out of the kit, and a tag that we had prepared. So you've got space to put something in there, and then I've stuck this one down now so that they are two elements there. This is out of a book page, but I wanted to add that because it's got beautiful blossoms on there. I've stamped onto this Welsh music paper just to make that a bit more interesting. This is another page from the Stamperia pack that I had, and then I've just simply stuck these on here then to kind of make the page a bit more interesting, and then added a little gem to my cluster there. Here again, this is another element out the kit, that's out of the Ephemera kit, and I've done you a bit of a journaling card there with vintage map. And we've got some more stenciling here on a vintage book page, and we've got another one of those beautiful die cuts and one of our encouragement words. Another little bit of writing space, and then on the back of that I've just stitched then, and this is the name of the shop that this kit has come from, so I thought it'd be nice just to include that in there. So Clear Black Creations, and that's Brygida's Etsy shop. So if anyone is interested, go and have a look. Link will be in the description again, as it has been with all the videos. Again, there's our elastic binding. I will have that tightened up. Lots of writing space. Again, another one of these little scrappy tucks. And I've just simply added the top there of the book page that I used to make the loaded pocket. So I've torn this piece off. Oh, come along now. There we are. In there. There's always one that misbehaves, isn't there? There we go. Okay. So that's that page. And then here we've got our flower, and I've just popped that under there. So you've got a little bit of writing space there. And we've got some more stenciling, lots of writing space. And the lovely thing about these pages is you can even journal down the sides of these here. So much writing space in this journal. It's brilliant. And I've added here a flower that we made from die cuts of this paper. And I've added that onto the top of that die cut there. And we've got lots more of this lovely splattered paper. Another section there from the Stamperia kit. A Welsh music page. It's very old. And I love that beautiful flower. More blossom. I've added a, this is from my Bohemian Elements, my sari stuff. I just thought that went very nicely. And then we've got another bit of vellum. And then I've added a second one of these envelopes in here. So you'll have two of these lovely fabric envelopes with this journal, because this was the other one that I did. So there we are, and that's all stitched up, and you've got lots and lots of space in there then to put special things. So I thought it was made for the journal. I couldn't let that not go in there. So I'm going to leave that little paper clip on there. More writing space. And again, we've got then another one of those multi-pockets. We've got lots of pocket space there. And then again, lovely writing space at the back. And I haven't added anything here because that just aids then for you to have a good surface to be able to write on. And the inside the cover, as I've shown previously, is all collage. This is sections of the kit. And this is some of that book paper that you saw inside. So that's it. That is my Blossom Song journal complete. I hope you like it. It will be listed in our Etsy shop today. And if you do have a chance, hop over and take a look, because there will be lots of new listings in our Etsy shop today as part of our vintage sale. We have been doing vintage sales on Instagram for the last couple of months, which are going really well, and we've gained lots of support and some new followers and some new subscribers from that as well, so thank you to all of you. But I have listened to your feedback, and I know a lot of you struggle with Instagram and how to purchase on there, so this time we're going to do it on Etsy, and it's so much easier for you guys then, because obviously all of your postage is worked out at the beginning, and you know, you can see everything on there. All the prices are added up together, and it'll tell you your postage or where you are. So you know, you just go and check that out this evening, and hopefully you'll see something there that you like. We've got ephemera packs on there. We'll have some of our vintage quilts on there with some vintage fabrics. We've had a lovely new quilt come yesterday, so that's all blues, so very excited. We'll get that ready as well today, and that should be on there this evening. Oh gosh, what else have we got on there? We've got some new journals on there. My very large, the last one that I did, the Bohemian one, that's been listed last night as well, so if anybody was looking out for that, that's also available, and this beautiful journal will also be added to our Etsy store this evening as well. So we've got a couple of new ephemera kits on there as well. We put our ledgers one on there, and the words that I've been using, you'll be able to find those on there as well now. So yeah, if you get a sec, really appreciate it if you check those out and share with your friends and your family. But thank you so much for your support. Thank you for tuning in again today and for watching all our videos. Would really appreciate if you'd leave a like and a comment, because it just helps boost up our presence on YouTube and encourages other people to watch. But have a great day, everybody. Take care, and we'll be back with you very soon. Bye now.